every black key has two different names. If you're going to the right of a note, then it's whatever note you started on, but called sharp. So this would be a C sharp, since it's to the right of C. A D sharp would be to the right of D. F sharp would be to the right of F. So anytime you go to the right of a note, it's a sharp of that note. The other name for the black keys is if you go to the left of a note, it's that note flat. So this would be D flat. To the left of E would be E flat. Left of G would be G flat, etc. So here's one helpful way to remember. The word sharp has an R in it, and sharps are always to the right. The word flat has L in it, and flats are always to the left. So every single black key has those two different names in between two. For example, this is D sharp, and it's also E flat. So now you have to go and learn all your black keys. Here is a picture of a sharp symbol. Whenever this is placed in front of a note, it means to play the black key to the right, or the sharp of that note. And remember, a sharp will remain for the whole measure. Here is a flat symbol. Whenever this is placed in front of a note, play the black key to the left, the flat. This would also last for the full measure. Here is an example of a measure containing a sharp. The first note we see is F sharp, so you would play the black key to the right of F. The final note of the measure will also be an F sharp, because it's all within the same measure, and a sharp or a flat remains sharp or flat until the end of the measure. Here is an example of a measure with a flat in it. Notice the first note is E flat, the final note will also be E flat, since it's the same measure. When a new measure begins, all sharps and flats are reset.